bridge is out. That was interesting. All right. Not terribly clean, but every bone is in its place. Seems you have a talent for anatomy. The human body is so mysterious, perhaps even more than the sun and the stars. I believe one day you'll learn much about the human body and the soul, and then you will find yourself absolutely lost. Now as we are now partners in crime, what is it you want from me, my curious friend? Need help. I need ink and paper. I have some. I actually have a lot of useful things. Some of it may be useful for a beginning scientist such as yourself. I can't stand those chumps at the university. I'd rather earn a little extra coin elsewhere. Need to open the portal. My friend told me that you might know how to activate the portal on Witch Hill. I've never heard of it. Maybe not exactly never, but at least not in the many years. In another life, I have a friend. By the way, he was a graveyard keeper like you, and he was mad about this portal. It's crazy how much he knew about the portal. What happened to him? He just disappeared. Hasn't been seen or heard from since. I tried to find him, but nobody knew him. I even started thinking he was just a figment of my imagination. It was a hard time for me. Was his name Gary? Actually, I don't know his name. He always used to call himself by his nickname Keeper. So what about the portal? I think he found a way to activate it. It was something magical, so I don't remember. But it should be in his diary. Just before his disappearance, he gave me this key. It opens a metal gate in the northern part of the church cellar. Somewhere in there is where he kept his most important notes. Why didn't you just take these notes? Oh, I tried, but there's a secret to this key. I tried for months to figure out how it works. Maybe it's just in my mind, and the key opens nothing. Anyway, you can take it. Try to learn how the key works at the study table in the church cellar. When you have his diary, bring it to me, and I'll try to find some information about the portal. So I'm just gonna take a stab at this. The reason why he couldn't use it is because he was not a keeper. Only the graveyard keeper can use it. So paper, ink. Of course, you have no money, so therefore it does you no good. All right. No. Only a keeper can open the gate, which is why Snake has not been able to open it yet. Good point. The donkey is bringing another body. Guess I'll go open up a grave for him. Show it here for now. refresh. Let's take everything. Because all I'm going to do is destroy the body anyway. There's no way to stop that because I'm not a nimble guy when it comes to surgeries. Sometimes having the A button to pick up things and throw things and activate things. Alright, there's that. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6 more. I need to learn how to make good food. I know I need 6, but I'm running on short time here. I think we already have the 5. I wasn't paying attention. So our graveyard might already be a 5, but at least I got 3 more to add to it. I know we were at least 1 or 2 in. Alright, we are at a 5. Alright. I was definitely right about you. I hereby pronounce you official keeper of this holy place, the prior of this church. Let's arrange your first sermon. Aha. It'll be a great honor, so you stand at the pulpit and speak the words. What words? The words, haha. Actually, you can just say whatever you want. You know, this place isn't so bad. Put up some extra decorations, some nice candles, music, incense, get all oiled up for a nice message. Long story short, all this stuff will help you get more faith, and faith is power. You've unlocked a new technology and got Prayer of the Faith, a number of your very touching words. Your flock will produce more. Preacher, Bishop told you that now you can arrange a church service, so there you go. May the force be with you. Not too bad, but my sermons are much better. You should really prepare your next for your next ceremony. I think the last prior kept some books with some wonderful words in the church library. You'll probably find some weird stuff there too. One of the keepers was engaged in scientific research. Haha, you can throw all that stuff out. So we got the study table, gathering old books, and the curious mind. I'll spread the word about your next ceremony. Maybe next week someone will show up. By the way, as prior, it's now your duty to perform a weekly ceremony on Purple Day. I can sell you some useful accessories for it. Aha. Also, I have a small task for you. Just talk to me when you're ready. Arch, I have to get out of here. The air is so dry, my skin can't take it for long. Is that because you're a heathen? You're a heathen, listen. He's not here. Head of Royal Treasury Department, we are happy to congratulate you on your reopening of the church and the graveyard. We are also pleased to inform you that by using the land, you have become a subject of royal law. All on-ground structures remain property of the Holy Church. However, the surface land and buildings that sit no deeper than one royal leap, 4 royal splits, a dedicated by the ancient contract below to the royal family and the town. Through this mailbox, you may now access a vast array of services provided by the Royal Treasury Department. Your taxes may also be paid by mail. Have a nice day, and remember, King Joe the 7th, loves you. Citizen. Son of a mother. Rightful citizen. Son of a monkey. Royal services. Wait, how do you get royal services again? Oh, you got it. Choppy. Chop all this. Chop it all. I have an itchy ear all of a sudden. Come on, chop it. Yeah. Study. Oh, you need don't have any science. We need science. And the thing. Ooh. Speed potion. Study table. Do I have a study table? 3 glass beakers. Oh darn. Okay, what's this? I forgot. Oh, a chest. Oh, that doesn't help. So, what are you, a cleric now? It seems so. I don't remember anything after my death. Maybe there's something there. Maybe there's nothing there. Or maybe I just forgot everything. Amnesia can be a useful skill. You know what I mean, my friend? Not really. Clear path, I need a beam. Repair this. Oh, pallet and preparation place. I need to get those joints in. Okay, let's see. I think let's rest first. We need to get more log and more stone. Whoa, who the fuck? Holy smokes. Who are you? A thief? Sorry for my intrusion, and no, I'm not a thief. But are you sure you're not a thief? Have you ever been in prison? Yes, we escaped from prison 3 days ago. Wow, a real repeat offender. Cool. Dear Keeper, I couldn't possibly be a thief. I am a Marsquise? Well, I've heard of contract killers named Baron, Vincent, and Countess. Listen to me, please. I, the Marquis Theodore Jr., along with my friends, were sentenced to the Inquisition by fire. But we are not heretics. These are just someone's vile slander. So we escaped from prison. Alas, not everyone managed to get out of town. Those who survived set a camp nearby. I'm forced to come to you. Keeper, we desperately need your help. I know that look. Yes, we're ready to pay you. Money makes the world go around. Show me your camp and let's talk details. Our servants secretly delivered us some items and food for the first days, but we need much more to survive, and we have nowhere to go. Then why don't you hunt, gather mushrooms and berries, grow vegetables? You're right, but understand our situation, please. We all belong to the aristocrats. We have neither experience nor skills for living in such conditions. We know philosophy, etiquette, heretic, or rhetoric. Can that help us with food and drink? On the other hand, please rest assured, we have more than enough to pay you for your services. Food and drink, that doesn't sound complicated. Okay, get the money ready. Great, there's just one more thing you should know. The Inquisition is looking for us, which means if you tell anyone about us, we'll all die by torture. Sure, it stops you. And one more thing, one of my friends desire to meet you very much. Master Alric, a former Inquisitioner who helped us escape. Graveyard Keeper, what an honor to meet you. It's a pleasure for me too, but speak louder, my hearing is quite poor. But I haven't done anything yet to. Much louder, he's almost deaf. To deserve such a respect. You do and you will do. Theodore. I think of course, Master Alric. Our grim secret, thank God, are not my business. And now, what do you know of the role you've been chosen to play? Sorry. What did ancient God tell you when he brought you here. He's looking straight through me. It makes me feel uncomfortable. I have no idea what you're talking about. I bury corpses, conduct sermons, trade human flesh. That's all. Don't lie to me, Keeper. I know more than you can possibly imagine. Then what's the point of interrogating me, Master Alric? I see. Forgive my questions. Please just leave me in peace. No problem. Have a good day, Master Alric. This guy sure could use a hearing aid. Don't pay him any heed. Alric is just a selfish and cruel old man. Like the other Inquisitors. But you said he rescued you, Marquise. Isn't that a reason to be grateful? Perhaps, but there are many more reasons not to be grateful. This morning I spoke with the former servant of my father. He spoke of the Inquisition's repression. The people are falling into panic. Nobody knows who they'll come for next. The atmosphere of fear is growing and growing. Have they thought about the possibility of leaving town? They're too frightened. They pay huge bribes in exchange for promises of safety. But the safety only lasts a short while. But no, generally speaking, there's nowhere to escape around here, except our camp, maybe. Can't you accept new refugees? I'd like to help these people. I really would, but our camp is so small. Well, I could build an additional tent. It would be great, but it also means we need a well. Otherwise, the people will start suffering from thirst. Build a well. One day we'll return and then pay for their crimes. I can try to explain it. Obviously, I'm no specialist, but I've read about such matters. There's a certain deep mechanism and parameters involved. Imagine it's some tricky game. And if you don't understand it that way, why, you're half there. The rest is pure logic. How does this camp work? Most of the buildings in the refugee camp increase camp quality. Refugees generate satisfaction from food and water. Satisfaction fills camp quantity or quality, which turns into refugee happiness. Refugee happiness needed for new buildings and new refugees. Oh, that's simple. When you build something useful for our camp, it increases camp quality. Well, now how to explain this? Speaking scientifically, satisfaction converts camp quality into refugee happiness. But remember, refugees only produce satisfaction when they have enough food and water. In other words, the more satisfied refugees, the more satisfaction. Exactly. It's simple, isn't it? Refugee happiness is just a camp quality modified by satisfaction. Keep in mind that if it can't exceed camp quality, and if your refugees are suffering from a shortage of food and water. And what's the purpose of this parameter? Alas, without sufficient refugee happiness, you can't build something in the camp or attract new refugees. That's a bit inconvenient, but logical. Hard to argue. Our refugees can look after themselves for the bare necessities, but this isn't enough to feel satisfaction. They won't die of starvation, but it won't be enough for camp development. I got you. So how do you suppose I feed them? For instance, you could regularly put some food and water in the storehouse. And please watch Watch that. The storehouse isn't empty. One refugee needs just 3 water and 30 energy a day. As you see, they aren't glutinous at all. Or gluttonous. That's the storehouse. Still can't believe it. We were high society. Why did the king not protect us? Oh, now I need to go out and get food. Yay. Where am I? I don't know where the hell I'm at. Hold on a sec. Am I? No. Am I trapped? I know where this is at. Am I trapped now, or is it just open for free? I wonder how many logs I could chop from this big tree if only I never got tired and was supposedly strong. Oh no, it opened. Okay. I was afraid I was trapped. Which would suck. Oh, there's some ore. The mine is full of toxic gases. If only I could find someone who doesn't need to breathe. Okay. Ah. I guess that's stone. Oh shit, not enough energy. Dodge. Ooh. Ah. You suck. I have enough energy to swing my sword. Alright. Get our energy back. Then we need to start chipping some stone, chipping some wood. Actually, we'll go up north and mine. There's no way to remove it. Always chop through it. But then you would flood everything. Could make that. Of course, if I have a fishing pole, I could do that too. Bait and meat. Only 3. Oh, donkey has come. The donkey. I'm gonna do another corpse. Oh, what do you have to say? Looks like you're doing all right here. Yes, I just opened the church. So now you own everything here. Yes, I guess. Congratulations, you're a lucky man. You've acquired all this capital. Your work for yourself. You're a true capitalist now, but this world has no such reward for a hard-working donkey like me. Even if you are benefiting from my cheap labor, I fear I cannot call you a comrade any longer. But I just won't lie down and take it. Here's a little present, just for you. Carrots. Too bad I don't have it open for planting. Are you surprising? Character spasms. Ah. What a fine place. Let's make a trade. My smithing for your house, the church, and the graveyard. That's an incredibly generous offer, Cresvold. But I'm afraid... I thought I was being serious. I'm not such a complete idiot that I'd want to live and work in this dump. Yeah. You're so polite, almost like farmer. Are you brothers by any chance? Hey, I'll tell you a secret. I was the smith before his ancestors even moved here. Now you're coming with me. Am I under arrest? There's an emergency in the village. Roderick is gathering all the villagers in the tavern. I'm not a villager. There are vampires in the village, keeper, and we expect the first fatalities are just around the corner. Roderick has requested a specialist of the dead. Now go. We're late. Remember, it's your fault. Rose, thank you. We all feel your pain. We all know you're suffering. Boring. That was the third and final of the vampire's victims for today. But any of you could be the next to meet him. Chain, the farmer's son Rose. It's only just beginning. Villagers, I await your suggestion. Not all at once now, please. Corey, your suggestion first. My suggestion? Yes, of course. People, hear my words. 1 week only, Corey and the brother will be available to fix your porch. For a 15% discount and as a free gift, you'll get a special wooden platypus from Tress. No, that's my favorite toy. Business is business, brother. Okay, Adam, let's hear your suggestion. My suggestion is to assign 2 bodyguards to each villager. A week ago, a band of ghouls wrote some offensive slander on my wall. Adam, it was village teenagers. I even helped them a bit with the grammar. Besides, ghouls don't exist. Oh dear. Logger, your suggestion? My suggestion is for everyone to stop eating dead animals. It's only natural that you'd end up seeing vampires and other nonsense. Fresh roots and braised leaves. The secret to the healthy body and spirit. What? To turn down candied chicken leg marmalade? Never. Beekeeper, please don't spit on the floor. Is there something you'd like to add? Yes, there is. You people are crazy and you're all full of rubbish. It's all becoming clear. It's a vile doings of my own sworn enemy, Hornet Man. But fear not, the army of carnivorous bees is nearly ready. Soon, very soon, I will release them upon the village. That would be the most kind of you, Beekeeper. Are there any other suggestions? Great, the meeting is adjourned. You are all free to go. What a waste of time. Keeper, could you spare a moment? Listen, when I asked you to look into all that stuff, it's pretty unexpected, but I appreciate you confiding me. Frankly speaking, I wouldn't exactly say that I confided you, but if I asked some villagers, I'd have to give them a huge tax write-off in addition to their reward. So it only makes sense to ask someone outside the village, wouldn't you say? Yep, absolutely. On the other hand, you're such a kind and understanding guy. Perhaps you'd agree to help us for free. Help for free. I'd hope a little compassion in the time of our misfortune, but very well. What a greedy radical. Very well. Let's go home and think about it. That's about the garden. I found an abandoned garden near the graveyard. Can you tell me anything about it? Oh, the garden. It was seized by the merchant to cover someone's debt. I can't find anybody who will make use of it. I give you permission to use the garden. Who else would agree to grow crops near the graveyard? Yay! Listening. Sounds great. Good, but you still need to talk to the merchant. It's his property. Well, it's not exactly proper to give permission without his approval, but but it'll be fine if you just promise to settle the details with him later. Sure, I'll talk to him. He comes to trade with the locals every... I don't know what that symbol is. He owns the barn to the south of the tavern. Sweet. My husband. I have no money. I need money, good sir. It's Snake Day. Donkey. 1, 2, 3, 4. He deserves more carrots. What are you doing here? I'm on strike. What does that mean? It means I'm tired of being oppressed, and I'm not bringing you any more corpses. At least not for free. I have a list of demands. First, I demand better working conditions. Grease the wheels for a change. I keep listening to the squeak. Second, I need a day off, so no more corpses on the holy day. And last but not least, I need better pay from you. These corpses aren't your property. They're like a natural resource, and I want my cut. Each new corpse will cost you 5 carrots in advance. You can place them in the special box here. I'll take the carrots from you. If you refuse, then you can find yourself another donkey. Oh, and there isn't another donkey. Ah. Good, now let's put my carrots in the box. I don't have any carrots. No. Yeah. I have energy on this day. No. I have so much work to do. I get the iron bars from, though? A raw piece of iron forged in the shape of an ignis. I guess I'm gonna have to buy them for a while. Oh. Right. Let's see. The meat isn't exactly for eating. It's time to pay for your crimes, you foul creature. Defend yourself. Shepherd, are you talking to me? To you, you vile vampire. Prepare to die in the name of my wife and all the innocents. Hey, that's kind of funny. You really think I go around at night sucking people's blood? How come I'm always out in the sun working? That proves nothing. You could be a vampire mutant. There's only one way to check. Eat that. What? Raw garlic? Ah, he refuses. The fiend gives himself away. Oh, crap. Are you satisfied? Like my old teachers from the Order of the Undead Hunters used to say. More! I hate you. However, if you are a mutant, you might be resistant to the garlic. Eureka! I know what we must do. Take this wooden stake and plunge it deep into your heart. If you die, stop. I have a better idea. I'll find you an actual vampire, and then you can cut me free. And if you fail, then you can kill me, or I'll eat a whole bucket of garlic or whatever you need. It's a deal. But don't you try to cheat me, you bearded horror. This logic is insurmountable. I guess it would make sense to talk to the victims, Chain, Farmer's Son, and Rose. Really need to get technology. How do I? You can extract from coal veins in the mountain. You can extract the iron vines in the mountain. But that's not really going to help. Clean paper.